This is the news at 7 on NTA Channel 5, Abuja. I am Mariam George Jitbo. Glad to have you join us. Uprightness and true brotherhood in Islam, Chief Imam of Ansarul Islam Mosque, Utako Abuja, Ustaz Ibrahim Usman Waliullah, says entails spiritual purification and watching your brothers back and not to despise them. This is the thrust of his Jumat sermon to Muslim worshippers. Hawa Gimba brings us details of the Imam's preaching.
Being upright as well as purity of the heart and soul, the Imam Ustaz Ibrahim Usman Waliullah reminds the congregation as very key to one's faith and belief in Allah, which are fundamental to worship of Allah. Drawing lessons from Quranic guidance, the cleric told worshippers to be grateful over Allah's bounties by strengthening their faith and trust in Allah as the source of all good things.
If you have followed the footstep and tradition of Islam, or even if you are not a Muslim, we share some things together. The upright is common to every part of the life, either you are Muslim or you are Christian.
Ustaz Waliullah enjoined worshippers and citizens to always ask Allah for his blessings and be united against unpatriotic tendencies. The cleric called for restraint in the face of Donald Trump's threats to attack.
The Christian brothers and sisters, let's come together. Let's come together. We know our problem. What is going on by these bandits, Boko Haram or any other issue or something like that is our problem. Before we can conquer it, until all of us accept and we realize it's our problem, not northern problem, not southern problem, not eastern problem. Should not insist and continue saying Muslim. That is not solve our problem until we realize it's our problem.
Considering the power of prayers to surmount all challenges, the religious leaders prayed for peace and unity of the country. Hawa Gimba, NTA News.
And away from religion to politics. The newly reconstituted Board of Trustees, BOT, of a factional People's Democratic Party, PDP, has been inaugurated. Onozi Yakubu reports that Senator Mao Ohuabuna was elected as the BOT chairman.
That oath of office and allegiance administered signals a new chapter for this factional group of the opposition People's Democratic Party, PDP, who after extensive deliberations elected Senator Mao Ohuabuna and Issa Ansidi as chairman and secretary of the Board of Trustees of the party.
Thank you,
the new BOT chairman reiterates his confidence in the ongoing efforts to restore internal order, discipline and constitutional adherence in line with the judgment of the Federal High Court. He directs all organs and officers of the party to ensure full and immediate compliance with the judgment. He also affirms his support for the conduct of a credible, transparent and inclusive national convention, provided all pre-convention processes strictly adhere to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, the Electoral Act, INEC guidelines, the party's constitution, and the judicial pronouncement of the Federal High Court. These and more form the communique read after the stakeholders meeting.
In recognition of this statutory role, the newly reconstituted board pledges to serve as the conscience and stabilizing moral compass of this party, ensuring that fairness, justice, and internal harmony guide all actions of the leadership at every level. The board noted that the immediate past BOT chairman, Senator Adolph Nwabara, the secretary, Senator Ahmed McCarthy, having publicly taken positions in the ongoing intra-party crisis, can no longer continue to serve in their previous capacities in order to preserve the neutrality, integrity, and moral authority of the BOT.
The PDP factional national chairman Abdurrahman Muhammad says the moment is a symbol of the party's rebirth, urging all members to unite for a common goal.
We have come together not merely to inaugurate a new board of trustees, but to renew our faith in the ideals that give birth to this great political family. For justice, fairness, inclusivity, and respect for the rule of law.
The party, however, promises to conduct congresses with fairness and integrity. Onoze Yakubu, NTA News.
Member representing Amagwari Chinedu Obuika has flagged off a road grading exercise at Mopo Barracks aimed at easing the hardship faced by residents, especially during rush hours. This initiative, according to the lawmaker, is part of efforts to improve road accessibility and enhance the daily movement of commuters within the area. Hawa Gimba has more.
Member representing Amak and Buari Federal Constituency, Honorable Chinedu Obuika, has flagged off a road grading exercise at Mopo Barracks in Buari, aimed at easing the hardship faced by residents, especially during rush hours. According to the lawmaker, the initiative is part of ongoing efforts to improve road accessibility and enhance the daily movement of commuters within the area. Honorable Obuika noted that the project reflects its commitment to addressing the infrastructural challenges confronting communities across the constituency. Residents who spoke during the exercise commended the intervention, describing it as timely and impactful.
Intention is to give this phase, the road, a facelift so that people can have access. People can pass and go to their places of work.
Honorable have kept his promise to this Mopo Estate, Maria Council. Yes, it's Tokunadu Honorable. And this road will go down. To the glory of God, these people will not enjoy the road.
Some residents noted that the project will bring much needed relief to motorists and pedestrians who often face traffic congestion during poor road conditions. Hawagimba, NTA News.
Media practitioners in Nigeria have been encouraged to embrace the use of artificial intelligence, AI, as the technology of now and the future in their journalism practice for effective reportage. Seasoned media practitioner Amos Dunia stated this while delivering a lecture at the 2025 NUJFCDA Information Chapel Press Week celebration. Abdullahi Ajia has more.
It's been a long week of activities carefully planned by the NUJFCDA Information Chapel, occasioned by the 2025 Press Week. Medical checkup for members commenced the celebration, and intervention to a nomadic school followed. And the climax was a sensitization and awareness lecture with focus on leveraging artificial intelligence for effective journalism practice, prospects and challenges, where seasoned media practitioner Amos Dunia encourages his colleagues in the pen profession to move with the time to stay relevant in a profession that he said has become intensely competitive.
The way technology is taking over every aspect of our lives, journalism inclusive, we just have to key in if we want to remain in practice. Because without keying into artificial intelligence, we may automatically lose out, and it will not be proper for us to lose out. The fears can be managed, but bottom line is that we need AI more than AI needs us.
The message we are bringing today, especially to journalists, that we should try to strike a balance from the human creativity, not to allow AI to steal the creativity in journalism, but also allow AI to complement the effort in journalism.
Ethical standards such as truth, credibility, objectivity, and being unbiased, he said, should be upheld. The acting executive secretary of CDA, Engineer Richard Dauda Yunana, in a message, enjoined members to be transparent and accountable. Head of Public Relations, FCDA, and the chairman of the NUJ FCDA Information Chapel, Felicia Anthony Okoro, believe the program remains a veritable platform to make impact.
Have a management that is geared towards ensuring that this body operates and gets all the support that it requires in order to be able to deliver.
Over 200 people were checked, ranging from ophthalmology to internal health and all that, and people were happy. Nomadic school was identified that was lacking most of the amenities that children need for the conducive learning. So we were able to reach out.
The occasion was also used to appreciate partners and outstanding members for pushing the chapel to greater heights.
The Equipment Leasing Registration Authority has embarked on an awareness campaign aimed at promoting understanding of equipment leasing operations and their benefits to businesses and the economy. The campaign seeks to enlighten stakeholders on regulatory compliance, financing opportunities, and how leasing can drive economic growth. Isaac Jibo reports on the sensitization exercise.
The Equipment Leasing Registration Authority, ELRA, has intensified efforts to promote understanding of equipment leasing through an awareness campaign. The exercise aimed to educate stakeholders on the benefit of leasing as a financial option and its contribution to national development. ELRA officials highlighted the agency's mandate as a regulatory body established by an Act of National Assembly under the supervision of the federal government. The event featured an interactive session with discussion on leasing procedures, registrations, and financial opportunities.
It is there to make every Nigerian to be very productive, to have that power, to give you that power of the economic power to do your businesses. In short, with ERA, you are protected. Both the lessors and the lessees, they are well protected in their transactions.
This is a very dynamic, strategic reform of the present administration, talking about the renewed hope agenda to energize, strengthen, and create a more resilient economy.
With this act right now, the whole world can see down that Nigeria has a regulation that governs leasing, and as such, we should expect foreign direct investment from international bodies and foreign countries. And locally, our citizens are now encouraged to go into leasing practice.
Participants commended ELRA for strengthening confidence in equipment leasing operations.
It's very significant because I now know the procedures and the processes of what to expect if I'm to purchase an equipment, or if I'm to partner with a company or any contractor in the future.
So the equipment leasing of tractors really interests me. I learn a lot. I am so happy to be here. So I pray that government will not go back on their promise. If we come to lease their equipment, they will not give us price.
The engagement provided a platform for deeper understanding and practical insight as stakeholders commended ELRA for its proactive initiative. In Abuja, Isaac Jibo, NTA News.
It is the end of an era at the Abuja Environmental Protection Board, AEPB, as the director, Brima Osilama, bows out of active service after 35 years of meritorious service to the nation. Asabil Williams has details.
After 35 years of dedicated service to the Federal Capital Territory and the nation at large, the director of the Abuja Environmental Protection Board, Brima Osilama, officially retires. At a brief but colorful ceremony held at the APB headquarters in Abuja, staff, friends and well-wishers gathered to celebrate the achievements of a man described as a thorough professional, a visionary leader and a mentor to many.
I wish him good luck, and I wish that God will place him at a higher place than where he is today.
I wish him good. He's entering a new phase of his life, so I wish him the best.
all his efforts that he has made for the past 35 years, I wish God will reward him and open more doors for him to impact humanity more.
The outgoing director, Brima Osilama, expressed gratitude to God, the STTA leadership, and his colleagues for the opportunity to serve.
And now with the present minister, His Excellency Nelson Wike, if you see the road infrastructure being put in place, this has also greatly enhanced our operation regarding waste management, because our conveyance trucks are able to move faster. They are able to move into areas ordinarily we're not able to go before because of the road infrastructure that we have. So it's work in progress. And as you go around Abuja today, you'll agree that it's a city that is fast developing, that can compete with any modern city in the world.
With his retirement, Brima Osilama leaves behind a legacy of professionalism and commitment to public service, one that will continue to inspire officers within and beyond the APB. In Abuja, Asabi Williams, NTA News.
Let's now join the sports desk for Sports Brief.
The Nigerian Football Federation, NFF, is facing challenges in introducing video assistant referee technology into the Nigerian Premier Football League. NFF President Ibrahim Gusau cited financial, technical and logistical factors as obstacles, including the high cost of equipment, specialized training and complex transportation. The NFF plans to train young referees and explore a movable VAR setup. Meanwhile, Celtic striker Kelechi Iheanacho is ruled out of Nigeria's 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifying playoff against Gabon due to injury. He is the 8th Nigerian player unavailable, joining other injured players like Fisayo, Dele Bashiru and Cyril Dessers. Samuel Chukwueze and Chidozie Awaziem are positive exceptions, having returned to full fitness. Lastly, Lazio is considering selling Fisayo Dele Bashiru in January to facilitate new signings. The midfielder has improved under coach Baroni with 29 appearances and 5 goals and aims to recover from injury and earn a national team call-up. With Sports Brief, Wayne Dogo, NTA News.
And sports ends the news in English. I now leave you in the hands of the translators. Good night.
Kwa wewe wona na iwo abadana tuko ishanda Yesu ma woni ye wa go bagnai zazan cho bedo mbefe chejin ga hozado onsala hawa jimba wale shiba wo be na badai wa gan ga shekofе no ansaru salaji ba amba jinlo no utako na no otinzinda na yiwo shekofe no Ibrahim Usman wali ula wa gan ga abeyin no ba wu tintin nzafun kai shi hozadawe no awe mane tige awe anukoi ku adua jin etuko tunu abeyi eyinya ebo beje abeda agbegbeyan no ayege PDP yin nba no la wala ka baku ba agnabe ku ana atentin jiyan enaye nba be kin no anpe avuyan yin oneze yakubu wale shiba wo be na bedai wa ngege senator moa oha ibuwa awoni jinshin pejeda isa dan sidi wa jin yakai no wala party yenya mba kai ba ya jinde ne ba jwi batu wadanya nko bezin ya no anpei abuyan aza mba no ye pe lolo no abeda gogan sepa aku gaba nge ba jin apma enwe moyin enchedo no apabui sepa zaku jiyan nete jiyan nabage bajin bago bedagna aza de ko kwalo no abei Abdullahi Ajiya wona le sheba we be na bedai wa ngege beda gwognai bajia na yo emos dunia woni dade nsai wo beji we wu oyanche we ga aza ayo kan ya atukọ tu nu obatun na jimbo aipa if apa ayo nu ahwe gman bo anyele yan mbajin le ba ku abe ajen aye jinde nu agwomnati atun na jimba sepa abeda gwognan ya nanu ajinsin na ye nkwen amazaje ye obota zenyi anyi akin sai ko nai
masu kallo da sauraron mu a ko'ina assalamu alaikum barkanmu da yammacin juma'a da fata an wani cikin koshin lafiya Allah ya karbe ibadun mu a takaice ga fasarar labaran mu ne mai karantawa Yusuf Yakubu. An bayyana kyawawan ɗabi'u da ƙaunar juna a musulunci a matsayin ƙashin gadon bayan samun nasara da ci gaba a rayuwar bil adama. Wakiliyar mu Hauwa Gimba ta shaida mana cewa limamin masallacin ƙungiyar Ansar din da ke unguwar Utako Ustaz Ibrahim Usman Waliyullah shine ya bayyana haka a sakon hudubar sallar Juma'ar yau, inda ya kara da kira da jan hankalin al'ummar musulmi da Kirista da su haɗa kai su zauna lafiya da juna don ci gaban rayuwarsu da zaman lafiyar ƙasa da kwanciyar hankalinta. An kaddamar da kungiyar amintattu ta 'yan tawarin jama'iyyar PDP a nan birnin tarayya Abuja. Wakilin Mushaibu wani zai Yakubu ya labarta mana cewa 'yan jama'iyyar sun zaɓi sanata Mo Ohobuma a matsayin zababben shugaban amintattu na jama'iyyar da Isa Dan Sidi a matsayin sakataranta. An bugaci 'yan jaridu da su zamanto masu amfani da hikima da fasahar zamani wajen gudanar da aikinsu na yau da kullum domin samun nasara a ayyukansu na hada rahotanni da shirye-shirye a kodayaushe. Wakilin Abdullahi Hajiya ya rahoto mana cewa kwararren dan jaridan nan Amos Duniya shine ya bayyana haka a yayin da yake gabatar da mukala a taron makon kungiyar 'yan jaridu reshen hukumar birnin tarayya Abuja na 2025. A takaice labaran namu ne kenan sai kuma ranar litinin idan Allah ya kai mu kasance cikin koshin lafiya.
na nke abalị ya nkwụwa aka ọtọ na ịbụ ezi nwanne bụ ihe eji mara ugbo Islam. Chief Imam nke Ansaro Islam Mosque dị na Utako Abuja Ustaz Ibrahim Usman Waliluya na-ekwu na ihe ndị ọzọ so n'ime omume ime mmụọ gụnyere nleta nke nwanne n'oge ọbụla, ọ bụghị ngosi nke agwa ndị jọgburu onwe ha. Hawagi mbụ onye ọrụ anyị batara akọ na nke a bụ ihe Imam Ibrahim kụziri n'ekpere Jumat nke taa, ebe onye imam a dụrụ ha ọdụ ka ha na-arịọ ala arịrịọ maka ihe ọma na ịdị n'otu, ebe ọ kọwara na ọ dị mma ijikọ aka ọnụ n'oge a mba US kwuru okwu izite ndị agha ha maka ala anyị ma chụọ enweghị ezi nchekwa ọsọ n'ala anyị. Ehiwela ndị otu ndị isi nke otu n'ime mpaghara ndọrọndọrọ ọchịchị PDP n'ala anyị. Ọnọzi Yakubu batara anya akọ na onye bụbu onye omeiwu ukwu ala anyị ma ohu abụ nwa ka họpụtara ịbụ onye isi oche ha, họpụta Isa Dan Isa ịbụ onye odeakwụkwọ. Onye isi oche ahọpụtara ọhụrụ kwere nkwa ịrụ ezi ọrụ ya na ndị otu ịhụ na enwere ikpe ziri ezi, ebe onye ji ọkwa onye isi oche mpaghara ndọrọndọrọ ọchịchị a Abdulrahman Mohammed kwuru na nhiwe nke ndị otu ndị isi a gosipụtara na ha ga-enwe ọganihu ma n'ite ugbu a gaa n'ihu. Akpụkọọla ndị ọrụ nta akụkọ ka ha hụta agwa ngwa enyemaka ọrụ ọgbara ọhụrụ akpọrọ AI dịka ezi nka ọrụ eji eme ihe ugbu a nakwa n'ọdịnihu iji rụọ ọrụ mgbasa ozi bụ ịgba. Ọ bụ onye ọrụ mgbasa ozi ama bụ Amos Dunia mere ka mata nke a n'oge ọ na-ekwu okwu n'izu ụka emume ndị nta akụkọ nke ndị ọrụ mgbasa ozi nọ n'ụlọ ọrụ obodo etiti ala anyị bụ FCDA. Abụlaghaji onye ọrụ anyị sonyere n'oge amabata akụkọ na ndị ọrụ nta akụkọ a sonyere n'otu izu ụka nke ndị ọrụ nta akụkọ a, ebe onye isi nke ndị otu a n'ụlọ ọrụ FCDA Felicia Anthony Okoro kwuru na ọrụ ha ga-enyere ndị na-amaghị ka esi agụ ma na-ede aka site n'iji ngwa ọrụ ọgbara ọhụrụ a na-eme ihe. Obi dị m ụtọ na nke abalị akọrọla ọnụ. Izu ụka ọzọ chebere anyị. Ndewo.
ẹ̀ka tòórọ̀ ìròyìn aago méje ti dèrò ìrọ̀lódé sétí gbọ̀nyìn láti iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán NTA ìkànnì karùn-ún tìlú Àbújá Títílayọ̀kẹ́ òun lórúkọ tèmi. Ìdúróṣinṣin pẹ̀lú ara òtítọ́ nínú ẹ̀sìn ìsìláàmù ni olóyè ìmáàmù mọ́ṣáláṣí ìsìláàmù Ansaru tó wà ní Utako nílùú Àbújá ìyẹn Ustaz Ibrahim Usman tó sọ wípé a nílò ìwẹ̀nùmọ́ ẹ̀mí pẹ̀lú ìfarasin ọmọnìkejì láì kẹ́gàn wọn. Àwágínbà jábọ̀ pé èyí ni ọ̀rọ̀ tó jáde látẹnu ìmáàmù náà níbi ìwàásù rẹ̀ sí àwọn ẹlẹ́sìn mùsùlùmí tí wọ́n ń sìn lódodo. Wọ́n ti ṣe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀dá padà sípò ti ẹgbẹ́ People's Democratic Party. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Ọ̀nàzẹ̀ Yakubu jábọ̀ pé aṣòfin àgbà MAO Owabunwa náà ni ẹni tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀yàn sípò gẹ́gẹ́ bí alága ìgbìmọ̀ náà. Lákòótán wọ́n ti ṣe ìwúrí àpilẹ̀rọ ọgbọ́n tí a mọ̀ sí AI fún àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ agbéròyìn jáde ti ìlú Àbújá gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀nà ẹ̀rọ tuntun ti sìn yìí àti ọjọ́ ọ̀la láti lè máa gbéròyìn tó múnádóko jáde. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Abdullahi Ajia jábọ̀ pé òṣìṣẹ́ agbéròyìn jáde ti ìgbàlódé Amos Dunia ló sọ eléyìí níbi ìkọ́ni ayẹyẹ ọ̀sẹ̀ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ agbéròyìn jáde ti ọdún 2025. Kò ní jù báyìí lọ láṣálẹ́. Títílayọ̀kẹ́ lórúkọ tèmi lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí láyọ̀ láti máa pàdé. Ó dàárọ̀.